now.
Growing up, things were tough, no bluffing. I got a great family, we're not talking about knee scuffing. Powderized bones, alone in my poetry. The still thoughts have been blessed me ever since I've been a shorty. Almost drowned twice, I fell through the ice. I broke each leg and wrist twice, my jaw's been wired shut nice. Couldn't even chew through food, liquid diet, imbalancing my moods. Wheelchair respect, 1.5 years with no legs. My skull screwed into as I was pissing into a bag. I had a cognitive lag, facial reconstruction, plastic surgery, heparin to stop blood clot, gangrene infection, threatening amputation, morphine injections, mental projections of symmetry after death, limbo while God checked if he'd accept. The devil cried out, he's almost mine. The game was too close, so they each took half my mind.
Hey, we're here, everybody. It's Tim of the Bars. Tim of the Bars is the show. You are watching it. Make sure to subscribe. If you're watching on Presto's channel, come over to the Temple of Bars channel. Just search Temple of Bars, and it shows up right away. It's our little channel we got here. Yo.
You'll never guess who's in the chat right now.
Oh, my God.
XOZ Beats.
Oh, XOZ Beats is here. It's like, I thought you were going to say, what's her name again?
Oh, no.
What's her name?
Our troll? Oh,
what's her name? We have a full-time troll, Joe.
Damn it. What
the fuck is her name? Someone's going to know.
I can't remember.
And it's a chick, too?
Yeah, it's a chick. She's hilarious. Dude, one time I had a hotline. One time when I was YouTubing, I had a hotline. You can call me. You still can. 1-833 Clarissa.
Chuck chimed in for me right now.
You actually still can call the hotline. I have a 1-800 number for my food truck, so it's 1-833 McWilkie. Anybody who could, but anyway, she called and just like she put on a show for everybody, dude. It was hilarious. Talking about her boys' game.
Will got that hotline bling jumping off.
Yeah, it was hilarious. This show's come a long way. But the next one that we got is actually from me, I believe.
I think so.
Yes, this is mine. I wanted to hear, you kind of had some Capadonna, Wu-Tang affiliate. You kind of kept that vibe. So I'm like, I like the BEGGAZ. They're Wu-Tang affiliates. Maybe I can find a track with Wu-Tang and the BEGGAZ. Got to bring it together. Joe, are you familiar with the BEGGAZ?
Nope, I am not.
Oh, dude. The BEGGAZ.
Is this going to be a treat for me?
Yes, it is. And Killa Army. Killa Army is also, it's spelled Kill Army. In one word, Kill Army. They are also amazing. One of my discoveries from the internet. So this is Wu-Tang Clan Iron Wire featuring the BEGGAZ. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here. Make sure to subscribe, please. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. 8:30 every Tuesday. We are live.
Immortals. Iron Wire. A martial text of invincible lyricists. Chapter 1. Long acts.
I made you infinite, cause you heard my vital words. Never idle in the motion, tamper with it on the verge. Take a surge from the chain, round your neck, there's a locket. Elements beat my body while the rib beats my pocket. You made topic cause your heat don't work. Toilet don't flush, the rush you get known. Fully grown, living plush, I'm butterfly rush. Scuffs, ain't enough, clockmaker of my time. Wouldn't die, I made enough. Venom to kill poisonous snakes who bite back before the taste contracts. We hit scenes tight, but we fit all philosophies. Beggar properties. Now you're watching me, wrap you in the iron wire.
The furious tactic to the goal. 8-armed general. Rappings up in a pinnacle. The deadly miracle. Poisonous emerald. Earthly chemical eating. Fight your voters ass beating. Horrible armor with the armor. Sat in common with the vicious army dog. Because the dragon was my father. And born in liquid lava from the center of my barber. Around the banks in my pajama. Selling soups inside my dharma. Exposes the rope to eat vision like red noses. I owe this gallantry for maximum salary, galactic, romantic, automatic, dough, I will stack it, keep it and rack it, hold it, fold it, seize it, control it, when I blast it, blow it, I explode it, slowly. Chapter 3.
Supernatural with actual thoughts of persecution. White owl, smell of the earth with smoke, the air pollution. Optical illusions my sight when I recite. Leave the atmosphere cheer and disbelief in what they hear. Who's defined to the ear then appear and beg a gear. A legendary fighter, golden tassels on a spear. Universally, I'm seen and heard in every state, continents, a hemisphere. Beggarism is my fate when in need. I choose to take hold fast, I never wait. Cause being on time where I'm from is too late. Desire is too great to wait. I never fake, cup from bottles of mo. Every pocket that got tricked. Be wise, don't hesitate, illustrate your beggar skill, whether it's or for poor. I never struggle for a meal, for real. I never die, emotions never distill. I bounty hunter, blade runner, motion picture like Steven Spielberg.
Rubber corner with my hands in mood drop. Tide is the image shown on the great side. A rabbi out to get much rid of high. Supernatural magic in the sack of that green pack. Buddha Jack keeps you smack on the deadly ninja track. See that feedback, see that abstract cognac. Those and so other swordsmen and all accord with. Beggar clan rocks the world. Now all men are brothers in the mountains taking cover. A nugget for a nugget and a brother for a brother. Now Emperor, let's go and get these niggas and injure any pretender black avenger. I'm in the zone, I mean in the front. We made the devil run all the way home. 2,200 miles and high. We blaze it down.
The BEGGAZ.
Fucking Wilkie.
It's Father Lord, Wu Chi. The guy who founded this group. Father Lord, Buddha Love, Magic Sword, Ort Seisman, Samo, Hung, Scorpion, Bolo Gal, Long Fist, Dragonfly, Long Axe, Short Axe, and Chip Kelly. Father Lord, rest in peace, passed away and the band disbanded. So hopefully we're hearing more from the BEGGAZ coming up. Chill tune. Sitting in the basement, passing around joints with around 7 or 8 people. 2 or 3 different conversations going on at the same time. Jumping between conversations. Bunch of good friends.
This beat
That's the vibe I was feeling.
This beat right here reminds me of when we used to sit in the room where everybody had a notepad. And we would just sit and we were writing.
Hey.
That's awesome.
And then
I got a joint.
Somebody would be like, hey, yo, I got something. Boom, 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 boom. They spit, and then somebody else would be like, no, hold up, I got something. And then before you know it, we had this whole cipher going on. You know what I'm saying?
I got a joint that I did with my old crew that was like that. Yeah, man, and that song was like that.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm sending it to Wilk, man. You got to check this joint out.
Dude, send it to me. I'll upload it to the soundboard. We can listen to it at the start of the show next week. That'll be the song we listen to. I'd rather just collect a whole bunch of awesome artists to play. I think playing the first song should be like once in a while. We've had like Low from One Below. We've had him on. We've had Illogic on. We've had Collective Efforts on. We've had who else we had on? Superstition. We had Not to Redness on. One Below. So we could people that come on will play their song first. Joe has a bunch of discs and he's a new co-host. So until we get a co-host on, if we have a guest co-host, we'll play one of their tracks at the start of the song. I mean, it's a good theme to have. The BEGGAZ, chill, hitting the vape, relaxing. That's the kind of stuff that I'd like show my kid, It's wholesome. It's wholesome, just like bar heavy, chill hip hop music is great. I love the BEGGAZ. I love their content. I like their angle. It's too bad they're disbanded. Like I just read that little blurb and I didn't know any of that. I didn't know one of their names, but I heard them once like 3 years ago on a show, and I'm just like, these guys are dope. And Wu-Tang Clan, so why not? I'm going to go ahead and give that a solid 8. That's an 8 for me. Ignacio, what do you say?
Well, first off, you know how I am with those 8 bar loop type beats normally, right? Yeah. But what I think each what made this an 8.8 for me what made this an 8.8 for me is the fact that each individual lyricist added what was missing from the beat. They added with their vocals, with the way the flow, the rhyme patterns. Some of them had a real staccato type flow. Some of them had
high end too.
Some of them had they were dipping in and out of a pocket. You know what I mean? So I think the MCs and them doing what they do with their voice and their vocal ability is what pushed it up to that 8.8 for me.
Right. Is he cutting out for you, Joe? I heard basically everything you said, but
I heard everything you said. I didn't get any.
It's probably just me. It's probably just me. Very true, man. I mean, they kind of brought what was missing. I totally agree. Each MC, it got more interesting. You know, it was like a good story. What are you saying, Joe?
I'm gonna give it a 7, and there's a reason for that. I think those guys, they did a great job. You can hear that they definitely had the potential. I like the way they switched up the rhyme patterns and all of that kind of stuff, you know, the different styles and all of that. But it just fell just a little bit short for me. And
you think it was a production, or was it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a production. I like the beat. You know, the beat. It sounded like, you know, any other, like, you know, Wu-Tang style beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
right.
It did,
which was dope. It was the deliveries. For me.
Was it a little low key for you? Like a little low octane?
A little low octane, and that's kind of like where I have a bit of a prejudice when it comes to hip hop music.
Right. Me too, dude. Me too. I complain about pussy shit all the time.
I love high energy stuff. Oh yeah, I love high energy stuff. But what really sells it for me is the delivery. Now the lyrics were on point. I love the lyrics. The delivery was just a little bit off for my taste.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
I think for me, for this one, like how you love that grimy aspect of the last one, I think that's what caught me is that nostalgic, you know, that nostalgia piece of it is what really got me, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, what do you guys say? We listen to some Cass Solo, or what do you say? Or did you give a grade yet?
Oh no, I don't know.
We had a good.
He did a 7. He did a 7.
Okay, we got a good dynamic. Us three guys bring a lot to the table.
I'm
the idiot. I'm the idiot who's good at tech. You know.
I don't know if you're that good at tech either, bro.
No, mediocre. I'm the idiot who's mediocre at tech, but you know, yeah. No, it's funny. We got a good.
I like it. I'm just trying to pick his brain, and it's like I did with Chuck. Just like I did with Chuck, you know, I just like to see why you rate certain things. Just because
exactly.
Just getting a feel for you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the whole show, dude. You know, that's it.
Yeah.
You know, I loved it. I just imagined. For me, man, it's more of the feeling that I get. You know, like I'm real empathic, right? So it's like I feel music, and if it makes me feel good, that's kind of what my rating's all based on. Is if it makes you feel good. You know. Let's listen to some Cass Solo.
I don't care about feelings, but I'm drilling verses in the ground and putting mixtapes out, words spilling out my mouth. The collective alliance are respected by giants, protected by sirens, so it's hard to reach our fucking island. I've been climbing since my diamond ship crashed into the mountains, kid, shattered to pieces, and I don't know if I can salvage it. I salivate the ground and slip and levitate surrounding ships, smash them in the ground by moving sound and smacking lips. I know I am a bastard kid looking for my dad and shit. Had to get past the tricks to understand the magic and words of wisdom bearing bodies on my shoulder, but the climate's getting colder and I'm trying not to lose focus. This world is hopeless, hope to find a hole and settle in. The music that I'm meddling is considered medicine, so get your dose of life sucks. But note to all veterans, just know that when your time is up, I'm rising from the depths again.
That is dope, dude. Cass Solo is one of my favorites to ever work with. What an artist. 100% say yes. That is definitely going on the playlist. And let's get into the next song of the evening. Right?
Focus on true standards when assessing the threat. Number 1 is capacity, number 2 is intent. I sit down and think. When I write, I can smell the ink. I bow before the desert wall of the Sphinx. The ideas have come from God. Even I'm stunned. 1,000 bars from the real iron lungs. This never been done before in history. Poet love yet infinity. Fighting like habitants of Nordic seas. Eye disease followed with pop rock and heart disease. Thor's hammer in my grammar rhymes designed not for glamour. You're stammering. North American, African, Mexican, Anglican, Buddhist, Hebrew. Anyone's welcome in our crew. Stay true and contract and spread. This wordsmith flew. Vikings and faces flew. Spit by skin with loose screws. Into the Atlantic with semantic sail through the Pacific. Keep all the predicates specific. Magnificent project, prolific hieroglyphics. Impact horrific, stereotyping scientific glitches.